Okay, guys, it is time for Family Feud again. So, our last question was name a professional who blows a whistle. Number 1, police/traffic cop. 44 people said that. Number 2, referee. 38 people said that. Number 3, lifeguard. 6 people said that. Number 4, coach. 3 people said that. Number 5, crossing guard. 3 people said that. Okay. Let's go to our new question. It's on the back of this card. Family Feud. If dogs go to heaven, name something they get to do all day long when they get there. All right, everyone. Put your answers in the comments below. If dogs go to heaven, name something they get to do all day long when they get there. Okay, welcome back to Sassy Granny Vlogs. This is Friday. I had to sleep late. I guess I'm still just trying to rest up and relax and get caught up from all of my turning things around and organizing in my craft room here. Because I just don't feel like I have rested up enough yet, I guess. Kind of got a little headache, but I'm in my craft room. I'm going to work a little bit on these felt pennies that I'm making. So I got one made for me, and then when Gracie seen them last night, she wanted me to make her one, and she picked out the purple, the orange, and the pink. And so I've made her one. And I'll let Lena, next time I have them over, pick some colors out, and I'll make her one. But I'm going to continue to make me some, too. And continue to cut more out. I did get more cut out, so all of these are done, all these. I still need some more of these now. And I do need a few more yellows and oranges. Those kinds of oranges. Maybe we'll call that peach, I don't know. And then I still need my browns and the different blues and purple. All right. We'll work on this for a little bit. We'll see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. Hello, everybody. Okay. I'm here to give y'all an update. I've been busy. But I'm back and forth between two different things right now. Alright, here's an update on my embroidery. So, I keep this sitting in there on my tray table beside my chair, my recliner in the living room. And I work on this in the evenings. And I'm slow, and I can only do a little bit at a time. And then I have to stop, take a break, do something else. I don't know, that's just, I guess I'm not just, I like doing this, but I guess I don't just love doing it enough that I can just sit long periods at a time and do it. So I do a very little bit, and then I take a break and do something else. Like I'll just watch videos. I watch videos while I'm working on this, but I mean, I'll just watch videos. Or I'll read my book, you know. Or come in here and work on my felt pennies that I'm making. That's the two things I'm going back and forth. So this one's by my chair, and then in here in my craft room is the felt pennies. Okay, this is my update. So the watering can itself is all done. And now I have all of the stems and green leaves done on that. And also, you see this right here? I've done the middle of little flowers. Alright, so all that's left is all the little bitty flowers in here. And then the 4 corner sets of flowers here. Now, I realized I made a mistake last night. Hang on, I gotta get... chair don't want to move. I'm gonna share this with y'all. Let me lay this down. I got to looking at this because in my yarn, which is in there by my chair, so I can't show you, sorry, I have pink and purple, but I have a dark purple and a light purple. So I got to looking. These little flowers here, at first I thought was pink, and I thought that was the dark green in there. So that's what I done. This one for sure is dark green, but these here, I thought they were dark green, and that's what I put in them, but it's not. That's supposed to be purple. That's supposed to be dark purple, and the flowers themselves is supposed to be the light purple, and I was thinking it was pink. Because then you also have your light pink and your dark pink. See the middle of those flowers? How it's a light pink in there, and then the sides are the dark pink. So I messed up. I've got green in the middle of those flowers where they're supposed to be dark purple. Oh well. I guess I won't be using my dark purple, because I'm thinking that's the only thing that's for. My mistake. Sorry. So, I may decide to put the dark purple. I'm thinking green does go in here, but I may decide, since I ain't going to be using it on anything else, when I do these, just put the dark purple in those. But this is what this is looking like, and this is it updated. Okay. Now, I've been sitting here. I'm going to show you real quick. Y'all seen it before, but they're all still laid out here. All them that I cut up, I've got to put together in different color arrangements and sew them. And, I didn't fix that right. Hang on. But I have gotten, to me, what's quite a bit done. Again, like I said, I'm slow. I like doing this, but I still work slow. Now, I think I can work on this more than I can the embroidery. But still yet, there's a certain point I get to that I have to stop and take a break. So, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I am working on my number 9. You do the first 2 little ones first, and then you sew it to the big one, and this is going to be this combination. And then I have picked out some other colors here. So I'm going to do one this combination, one this combination, and one this combination. See the difference? Dark purple, light purple. Yeah. And then I still have all these others that are cut and laid out here that I'm going to sew and put together. Because I'm going to use these. I may sew a few little ones together and make like a coaster. I may do that. But most of them I'm going to save to like glue into journals, junk journals and stuff and such. So this is the 2 craft projects that I'm working on back and forth. One here in my craft room and one by my chair. Plus I read my physical book by my chair. At night when I go lay down to go to sleep is when I read my book on my phone. And I watch videos. That's what I'm doing right now. I want this to hurry up and get finished. I kind of want the pennies, to hurry up and get finished. Because I'm kind of like itching to get to my paper crafts, my journaling. Now that I've got my room set, I've got it worked out how I'm going to do this. I'm continuing on with the ABC. So that's why I'm working on the felt pennies. So after I finish the felt pennies, I still got some F's to do. Which is foam. I want to use my foam too. Because see, what I'm trying to do is use up. I got so much stuff. And I'm trying not to buy any more craft supplies. shop my stash, as they say, and use my stuff all up. So I want to use all my, well, this didn't use all my foam up. I still got, my felt. I still got plenty of felt, but I've got other, backtrack. See how my mind does? Backtrack. Let's forget the foam for a minute. After I make all these pennies from the felt, I got I think it's 2 more things that I want to try making with the felt, because I got plenty of felt left over and I want to use as much of it as I can. So I'm going to make more felt things. Then we can go to the foam, and I'm going to try. I have no idea yet what I'm going to use the foam for. I'm going to look things up on videos to see if anybody's made anything with the foam. It's the sheets of flat foam, different colored foam. So I'll figure that out. And then for that sounds so funny to me. Elf. It's elf, okay? ABCDE, elf. I'm sorry, y'all. So anyway, I have fabric to do. And y'all know, I've got lots. I got too much fabric. So I definitely want to try to work with that as much as I can and see how much of that I'm going to put it in junk journals. I'm going to, make covers for junk journals with it. Maybe I'll have felt paint. Maybe I'll make me a felt junk journal. Well, it won't be a junk journal. It'll be a journal. Not felt. Here I am saying felt again. Fabric journal, to where I want a hard cardboard or book backing, but cover it with felt. That'll be the cover and spine. But put actual, not felt, fabric. Put actual fabric pages in it to decorate on, and I would glue paper to it, or maybe sew it to it, I don't know, to have some journaling spots to write on, make a journal that way. But see how much I can do and how much fabric I can use up. So I'm going to be in elves for a while. And then we move on to the other letters. But for my journals, since I have them all in my bookcase, the ones that I'm working on, and I have all of my journal stuff over there in that corner together. Oh, I'm loving my room, y'all. I've got this idea of what I want to do. I want to go in order from here on out, because I never really had it's just whatever I got in the mood. If I seen something on a video and I wanted to try it, I would try to make that journal, or I would use one of my journals and make it to put it in it, or whatever, So I'm going to go in order. I think I have a few journal kits in my drawers. I'm going to do the top one in the top drawer. The first one I come to is what I'm trying to say. And I'm going to pull it out and pull all that stuff out and work on that journal kit and make a journal that I'll add to my shelf. And I'll do that until I get to my shelf where I've actually got them books that I'm working on. And I'm going to work on them in order as we get to them. And the same with my glue book, and work on them in order as I go to them. And that's just so exciting and fun to me. I'm so sorry if y'all think I'm silly. But anyway, okay. So I just wanted to give y'all that update. This is Monday, by the way. And I'm still feeling a little tired. I'm hoping pretty soon I can get back to my stepping out stuff. I really, really and truly do want to get back to that. So, I guess that's all I have for right now. I just wanted to update y'all on that. I do have, I wanted to talk to y'all and explain to y'all what me and my grandbabies are doing. And, but that'll be another video. And, I've started a new collab type thing too, with someone that is going to be quite fun, and I'm excited about that and can't wait. So I'm going to be sharing that with y'all in another vlog. Okay, so for now, I'll let y'all go, and we'll see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. Hello, and good morning, everyone. It's after 10 a.m. something, a little bit. This is Tuesday, and Mr. Darcy's spending the day with Granny again. He's on the other side of my table, my big long table here, laying down on the floor resting. Okay, I thought I would go ahead and tell y'all about the new collab that I'm doing real quick, and then we can end this vlog and I can get started on the next one. So, I have started this collab with Patty from Life with Patty. Well, all we've done so far is, talked about it, planned it. The next step is we both have to go shopping and buy something. On the cheap side, though. Used, thrift stores, stuff like that. But what we're going to do, we both are very big book readers. We love to read books. And she already does this, is it Thursday or Tuesday that she does it? BookTube thing where she talks and shows books she has, talks about them. And I have already gotten some good ideas from her and have read some of the books that she's talked about. She is actually the one, I think, that has got me more into the genre, I think is how they say that word. I used to call it genre. I used to just love mysteries, the cozy mysteries, and I wouldn't read nothing but. And I really still don't like romance. But I have started recently loving the vintage fiction from way back in, that lifestyle and all. And if it's something about some type of family secret, suspense there like that, some inheritance somebody's going to get and they find out a secret in the family or something like that. I love that sort of thing. And so it's Patty's fault. But it's a good fault. Anyway, so there's this new kind of thing, I think anyway. I've just recently heard about it myself. My oldest daughter, well, both my daughters are big readers, but I think my oldest daughter is a bigger reader than the youngest one. And she is the first one that told me about this new thing that's going around. It's called A Blind Date with a Book. And I loved the idea. Well, then Patty up and goes and makes a video on her BookTube and talks about the blind date with the book and shows the books wrapped up. And that just did it. So I told you, see, it's Patty's fault. That just did it for me. Because, when my daughter was talking about it, I was thinking, hey, that's a cool idea. I would really like to do that. And then, like I said, Patty made her video. So I said, okay, it's your fault, Patty. Here we go. I'm so glad she agreed. Because I messaged her. And I asked her about it. If we could do the blind date with a book thing with each other. Just starting now and trying to go all the way to the end of the year. And she agreed. So what we're going to be doing is, so I gave her a list of the type of books I like. And she's given me a list, kind of, told me what type of books she likes and authors and such. We're going to go shop for a book for each other. Like I said, at a cheap place, used books, thrift stores, whatever. It ain't got to be no high-priced, book. So we'll do that, and we're going to wrap it up and send it to each other. So when I get hers, I'll send it to her. When she gets mine, she'll send it to me. When we get it, we're going to try to go ahead and read that book. Even though we might be reading on other books or whatever. But when we get it, at least I plan to, I hope she does too, make a video of us opening it and first seeing what kind of book it is, and even read the back of it on the camera to see what it's about and all. And then we'll read it, and of course we can, like, after we read it, make an update video telling how we liked it. Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all, and all that kind of stuff. And then once we finish reading that first book, we're just going to go buy another one and send it to each other again. And so we're not saying like once a month, because it's going to be whenever we get that first book finished, the one we're reading on, we'll get another one. When we finish that one, we'll get another one. And we're going to try to do this all year. And so y'all will be seeing videos about it. And I'm excited about that, and I can't wait. So that's the little new collab that I've started. She says she's going, this is Tuesday, so this coming weekend, she's going to go shop for me a book, and I'm going to try my best to do the same. I'm going to try to go out to town tomorrow. So, I mean, y'all know how I am. That's why I'm using the word try. But I'm going to shop then if I go out and find a book and send it to her. And I just wanted to tell y'all about that. All right, guys, that brings us to the end of this vlog. We're a little bit over, but that's okay. So I'm going to go, and I will get the next vlog started. So I will see y'all in our next vlog. Toodaloo!